on the wheelchair. All right. All right, and we're live. Hello, and welcome to a live haul.
Help, I'm stuck in a box.
Today with me are Simon and Mr. Gray. I roped them into doing this.
Yeah.
Simon especially stayed awake.
No,
Today we're team spending too much.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh, we actually have someone watching.
Yay. Hello.
All right, so I think you two start. You're the guests.
Okay.
First of all, are we the first guest to ever be on your channel, Matilda?
Yeah, right. You're the first people.
First appearances on Matilda Gothika's channel, yes.
Yeah. You picked the best two first.
Well, I got some eye candy for the stream. You'll distract everyone with your good
Exactly. They stare into my rugged beard, and that'll be
it. Hi, Joe. Hi, Ken.
So what do you want us to do, Matilda? Do you want to show us one comic at a time, or how did you want us to?
Yeah, let's show one comic at a time.
I feel like we're before Greyman does.
You think what, sorry?
I feel like we're going to run out of books before you do, mate.
Well, I'm showing all these in my blog today. I didn't know I was like to show any comics. I thought I would set to comment on Matilda's comics. So I'll show a few of them. I'll start off with the one I accidentally bought two of. So if anyone wants to a copy of Lois Lane number 65, I have two of them now by accident off of the same vendor. But this is pretty cool because it's an imaginary story where Lois Lane is married to Lex Luthor, and they use some kind of magical shenanigans, not magical musical shenanigans to kill Superman. You see he's on the balcony keeling over at the Superman sonata that they're playing, the Deadly Superman sonata. And I need to go and get my lead because I forgot that I didn't have my lead. So my battery's about to run out on my laptop. So I'll best run off while Simon shows a comic.
All right.
Go get my lead.
Greyman, okay. So he showed a book that he accidentally bought two copies of.
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to bring you closer. Wait, Simon. Okay.
Oh, no.
Go. Right. Sorry.
So
I'm still new at this.
Greyman bought two copies of a book by accident. I bought two copies of a book on purpose. Yes. Batman Adventures Continue. Do you get this one, Matilda?
Sorry. Right. Yeah, I'm reading that one.
Yeah, I think it's only 6 issues, right?
12 issues. It's gonna have 12 issues.
Are you sure? I thought it was only 6.
No, 12.
Are you sure? Because Mark told me this as well.
No, 12. Kamikaze told me it's a 12-issue series. Well, mini-series.
Because I thought it was 6. Because the reason I bought 2 is because I'm buying the set for someone as well. So, yes.
Nah, it's got 6 more to go.
Oh, man. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'll figure that one out when we get to it. But that is my first book.
All right. Now I'll
What
show
you got?
my book. The first one. Oh, wait. Right. See the layout. All right. So the first one, I actually got a bit of a stack too. It's this one, The Unkindness of Ravens. It's about witches, is why I got it. It looked creepy, yeah, but my comic shop actually got the second one before the first one.
I was going to say, have you got the first one or have you read it?
No, not yet. They told me it will arrive.
Are you going to wait to read the first one before you read that one?
Yeah, I mean, why start here? I'll start with the first one.
Greyman would read number 2 first if he got it first, and then go back. That doesn't make any sense to me, but I know that's what that guy would do.
Yeah, well, it's not like an old comic that I won't be able to find.
Because I know Greyman sometimes shows in his hauls, he'll have like...
Mr. Gray disappeared.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Maybe he'll come back. It's a nice cover. What were you saying, Simon?
Because I know sometimes I've seen in Greyman's hauls, he'll be like showing that he's got like it will be like a 6-issue miniseries, but it will be missing issue 2. But he's read all the other ones. I'm like, oh, how do you do that?
No, I do that when I buy the comic packs. I just read what I have.
Yeah, no,
But you know, when it's a new series, I can get all of them. So you know, that kind of reminds me of the what's that famous movie with the no, not the Coven, where you got those girls in the private school, and it's a famous witch movies from the 90s.
The Craft.
Yeah, The Craft.
They're remaking that.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even watch the original.
I remember watching it.
I just know about it. I read what I'm missing digitally. Not as great, but oh well. I can't read digital. I can't even read log on the computer. I start to get a headache.
Yeah, I tried to. I've read some books digitally, but very rare. I didn't enjoy it as much. I like turning pages.
It hurts the eyes. All right, Simon, you show. There's Mr. Gray's back.
Okay.
Let me just.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Gray.
My laptop is so annoying. Like it tells you it needs to be plugged in, so you plug it in. And as soon as you plug it in, it shuts down. As soon as you plugged it in, it's like, no, I've just plugged you in. I'm giving you the power you demanded.
You didn't please him enough, Mr. Gray.
So annoying. It's just it does it quite often. It's like, why? I just plugged you in. Anyway, shall I show another comic? Let's show you a nice shiny Milo.
Wait, Mr. Gray. Let me put you in the single layout. I forgot the first time.
Yeah. Cole the Destroyer.
Not Conan, Cole.
It's Cole. Cole's like he's an ancestor. Well, he lived a long time before him, kind of thing, but by the same author. Versus Falsa Doom.
Oh, look, Skeletor's got a new costume.
Yeah, it's quite interesting because I'm showing a DC Comics Presents as well as part of my daily blog, and there was another Cole, but it was a different Cole. It was on a DC comic. Look,
I saw your comment, Mr. Gray. Stupid.
Yeah. So it's a different Cole.
Well, he's like he looks like the similar kind of character.
Yeah, I King Cole have beaten Superman. So I don't know if it's meant to be the same Cole.
Wait, how is it a different Cole?
I don't know. Well, this is DC Comics. This is a DC comic Cole. Whether it's meant to be the same Cole from is it Robert E. Howard, the same writer who did Conan, or whether it's meant to be a different one. But just a bit interesting.
I mean, they couldn't have used the same name, right?
Well,
wouldn't they get legal issues?
I don't know, because maybe they both had rights to it at different times. Because it does happen sometimes that one person will have rights to it at one point, and someone else will have rights to it at another point. Or maybe they just used the name and didn't think about it. I don't know what happened there, to be honest.
Isn't Conan like what's it called when when they've been around for like 100 years and you can use them for?
Oh yeah, when it's open to anybody, isn't it? It's
like the Grimm fairy tales.
Yeah,
even though Conan is on Marvel, like I think other people can write Conan now or something like that.
Yeah,
because I have I read a Conan book. June.
Hey, can you
take me off full screen now? I think.
Oops, sorry.
That's all right. He's just sitting on me. I was the only one not talking. I'm like, I'm just sitting here not talking, and the screen's just on me. What is the cat there? Oh, hello, pussycat.
We need to show June.
I see it here. Hello. Puss.
No, get her off, Gray. All right.
Now you're the first 3 guests on my channel.
Yeah. Public domain. Public domain says public domain.
Yeah, public domain. Hi, Fiverr. How are you?
Joe wants to hear your version of Conan, Matilda.
I have a comic by Ablaze of Conan that I read.
What of Conan?
By Ablaze.
Oh, what, a company called Ablaze?
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard of them.
It's actually interesting because it has the story in what Robert E. Howard wrote in the end of the comic. Right. They have all the pages of the story.
Cool.
I don't know. It was pretty good.
Why is your cat called June? After the month?
Yes.
No, it's called June.
Yeah, but it was because it used to be my parents' cat, and it was a cat. Like she showed up at their doorstep as like a stray kitten, and it was in the month of June. So
Yeah.
he named it June twice.
Jin
Cool.
Jin.
All right, my book.
All right,
the-
Simon. Wait.
The variant cover of the same book. So that's
Of
3
course.
copies of the same book right there.
Yeah, the
Um,
Chimerian Fiver, the Chimerian.
I love the cover though. That's I like that cover a lot.
That is neat.
Which one of the 3 variants are you going to read?
Well, no, I got two of the cover A, so I'll read one of those.
Okay.
Make me small.
Yeah.
How Bob says, let's make me small and get to the hole.
All right.
All right, next I got another of the Joker. Oh, wait, I forgot the...
Make yourself big.
I'd rather not. I'm big enough as it is.
Oh,
3 Jokers.
you read it, Matilda?
Yeah,
Did you read
this is... No, not yet.
Is that the first one?
I was about to get to it, but now I have all 3 of them, so...
Nice.
It's quite a chunky book by the looks of it. It's quite thick.
Yeah, it is.
It's great.
It's got the... It doesn't have a card inside, though, I think.
Boo! Why didn't you get a card?
What am I gonna do with these cards anyway?
True.
I've got like the sealed packets of the cards. All 3.
Yeah.
I might have bought one if I would play cards, but since I don't,
It's just a
seems
single
like a waste of money.
No, you're supposed to get one if you pre-ordered it, I think, or you're just supposed to get one because all the shops got supplied with them. So
Maybe in Israel
Well,
they never made it there.
It is Israel, my dear. It's not.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it looks like it was supposed to be here. Oh wait, it is here.
nice.
There
Cool.
it is. Oh wait, I'll make it big again. Well, I guess I do have all the cards then that came with it.
So Batgirl and Joker. All right.
Yep.
I actually
Joker.
collect cards.
You like what?
I actually collect playing cards. Like I've got a whole tin full of like different playing cards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
'cause
know. Ash loves his cards.
Yeah, because you was hoping that the packet that you bought was going to have like a packaging for it, wasn't it? But it was just a plain plastic wrap, which is a bit boring. Yeah, never mind. Do you throw them like Bullseye, Revenge, Fiver's Revenge? Yeah, the Bullseye.
I used to practice flicking like Gambit.
Yeah.
All right,
going?
Mr. Gray, you're now again.
Is it me again? Okay.
Yeah, this is like cover slingers, but I don't judge.
Okay, this is a really rough looking, like it's got spine roll and everything, but I don't care. I just wanted to get the run eventually. So this is Man Thing, the most startling slime creature of all. Why is he the most startling slime creature of all? Surely every slime creature is equally startling, you'd think. What makes him more startling than the other slime creatures? But anyway, it's
I think it's the carrot nose.
it could be the carrot nose. It could be the dangly tendrils. He's going to about to be hacked to pieces by Captain Fate.
Captain Fate.
Captain Fate, yep, on his flying ship.
Nice.
I think Captain was in here earlier on. He might approve of this. We've got Captain Sorrow as well. So would you approve of this, Captain Sorrow? Is Captain Fate one of your fellow union members in the Captain Union? Or has he been drummed out for doing naughty things? Oh, look, I just realised he's caught him with an anchor. Is it actually a flying?
That's an anchor? I thought that was a fish.
Yeah, he's got an anchor on him. I can't work out if it's flying or if it's floating on top of the water and man things under the water.
I think it's flying.
It looks like it's flying, but it looks like it could be water as well. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I'm not too sure. It's either flying or it's floating on top of the water and man things being pulled out of the water with an anchor. I'll have to read it to find out. But the main thing is it's got Evil Knievel on the back. Any comic book that has Evil Knievel on the back of it is a good comic book. There you go.
Very cool.
I don't know. I think we need someone who read all of them to approve that statement or not.
I'm pretty sure. I'm quietly confident that any era of comic book that has Evil Knievel on the back is good. And Captain Sarah approves of Captain Fate, so that's good.
All right, we got a confirmation.
Got a confirmation.
Oh, sorry.
Is Captain Sarah a pirate? That's what I want to know. Are you a pirate, Captain Sarah?
Do you pirate DVDs?
Yeah.
Does anyone really use much DVDs though?
I buy
That's a-
Blu-rays now. I don't buy them very often, but if there's a movie I really like, I'll buy it on Blu-ray.
Right.
I should buy Legally Blonde. I love that movie.
Okay. Yeah, no, I used to buy like I got VHSs, big kids, loads of VHSs. Like, don't even know if I've got a video player anymore, but it's like I'm not getting rid of them.
I've got a video player. I held on to
Yeah.
my video player. I've got 2 of them, I think.
I think I've got one knocking around, but it's not like it's plugged in or I ever watched them or anything. Too busy
used
on
to have
YouTube.
one.
I've got a lot of old band footage, like gigs and stuff on VHS tape, and I want to transfer them, but I just don't have a thing to transfer them onto digital.
Right.
Like our first gig was on, I've got it on VHS tape, but
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
got stuff like that as well. I never got around. I think I've got like my sister bought me something supposed to convert them. I plugged it all up to a video player, and it just didn't want to sort of do it. And also, I had another like video to not to MP3, but to computer file. But because remember in the day you used to get long play and short play, and if you did it on long play, you've got more stuff onto one cassette. Well, it won't bloody convert that, so it just comes out sort of speedy with loads of lines going through it. So it's like, that's annoying.
Oh wait, Mr. Gray, there was you got stuck for a second.
Okay. Maybe because you left me on screen.
Or maybe it was my computer. I don't know.
Okay.
Is he still playing Captain Sorrow? That YouTuber. He based his name off a YouTuber he used to watch, a Minecraft one.
I'm also very so strong. Captain Sarah reporting for duty. Shipmate Sarah. Do you want me to show another comic? I'm getting anxious now.
Well, sorry, I need like an assistant to do this.
Yeah.
all right, we're next. All right.
You're the next victim.
Next one here. I think there might be speculation on this book. It's a first full appearance.
Ooh.
New
That's
Batman
good.
character.
Oh,
It
is
is-
it another? Let me guess. It's Punchline's bra.
It's first full appearance, I believe, of the Ghostmaker. Now, let me ask you something, right? I think they're calling this the first full appearance when in issue, I think in the last issue, I think he shows up in the final kind of panel or two. But you see, to me, a full appearance should be if you just see what he looks like, right? A full reveal of what he looks like. A cameo is like the Punchline cameo is just her lips. You only see her lips. Like to me, I was like, I get it. That's a cameo, right? But when you see the full body image of someone, I would call that a full appearance.
Yeah.
They're not in the story.
I kind of think the whole thing is stupid a little bit. Appearances, cameo. I don't really care. Just give me my story.
Yeah.
I do. I am enjoying Batman though. I think it's good. Oh, sorry. Maybe yeah. I think Sarah's right. It might be issue 100 at the end of that. Maybe he was at the end. He shows up, but yeah. Like you see him. So to me, that's a full appearance. The cameo crap is, yeah. If you don't,
On a picture I drew for Bob, there's a cameo of Wolverine's boot.
oh. I love that picture you drew as well, Matilda. Of,
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
I almost gave up on the idea, but then I thought, I'll screw it. I said I'd do it, so I'll stick to it.
You made Bub look really short though. Like I look like a giant in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point. How tall is everybody? Did you inquire about people's relative heights so you could get it to scale?
well, it is cartoony, so it doesn't matter really.
Yeah, it's true.
Next time I should though.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi, Gold Gauntlet.
Gauntlet Comics, Gold Glove Comics.
Golden Gloves.
I call Thanos's Infinity Glove. I don't say gauntlet, I say glove.
Thanos has infinity mittens.
I'm looking forward to the Infinity Underwear.
Mm.
I want to see how that would look. All right, next one I got a Spawn.
Spawn.
You read Spawn?
No, I never read Spawn. That's why I got this. I wanted to read Spawn, and some months back they said this would come out by Image.
Come on.
So I got this.
Have you read Spawn, Grey Man?
Yeah, I read a few of them. I don't actually own any though, but my mate, when I had a mate, who used to read comic books, and he used to get Spawn, and I'd read all his comics, kind of thing. So, but I never actually bought any.
I would imagine it would be a weird one.
Virtual hug.
What is that? Like, I reckon it would be a weird book to pick up at issue 311 or whatever that is, and just start reading a single issue from that. To me, I feel like
that's issue 311.
Oh, whoops.
Which one? What have you got? What number is that?
310.
This is 310. Looks like.
All right, cool.
I just feel like there's 309 issues that you've missed out on. So
yeah.
I don't care. I just want to try some Spawn.
Yeah, Matilda likes demonic characters, anyway. She likes Hellboy, doesn't she? So it could be another Hellboy for her. Yeah.
Bat heads.
A new obsession.
Yeah, it's got lots of chains. He looks cool. He looks cool. I think he must be a nightmare to draw, though. He's got all their chains. He's got a massive cloak, and he's got all these spikes on his costume as well. It's like, oh, bloody hell.
I drew him. I drew him for Gomez.
Oh yeah.
Where was it? It was a pain in the butt, though.
Yeah.
I've got the first issue now, so I'm going to read Spawn from.
It's got everything on him, and you need to. Oh, there he is. It was such a pain to draw him.
That's great. That looks awesome.
Yeah.
You can't see it very well, but yeah, it was hard. I fucked up his hands and the other shield thing he has, but oh well. I did the Rob Liefeld thing and I hit his feet.
Good idea.
Inside the cape. I thought, okay, I'm not bothering with this.
Does that one have a shield, do you say? Because that must be like a medieval Spawn or something like that. Because there's different Spawns, isn't there? There's like medieval Spawn and
got in the picture I used. He's got a shield here.
Right. I don't think he normally does, but yeah, because there's all these different shields in there. There's like medieval Spawn, like granddad Spawn, and
Spawn
space
has a granddad?
No,
is it like a Spawniverse or something like that? Don't tell me.
Probably. I know there's been a few different weird Spawns because I think because he's it's a demon, isn't it? It's like he's the Malbolgia gave him demonic powers, and apparently they go back for centuries. So I'm assuming it's a Spawn from centuries ago.
Well, I'll read it and find out.
Yeah.
Spawn.
All right, Mr. Gray, your turn again.
Frog Spawn's my favorite.
Frog Spawn.
There's a frog spawn?
No, there's not. You don't have to
that's a shame.
Don't believe anything I say, Matilda. Come on.
Mr. Gray, I already learned as ridiculous as something sounds in comics, it may actually be true.
I forgot because I'm dealing with a couple of noobs as well, kind of. It's like, I could probably say anything and get away with it. You'll be going, really? I must try and pick that one up.
Hi, Simon Morgan.
Hey, he's the guy who gave me the Spawn.
He sounds like a pirate as well, Simon Morgan.
Simon followed the Simon.
Okay, so I've got an Action Comics here. It's as usual with my comics, it's in pretty bad nick. But it's featuring the 3 super enemies. It says, the mightiest men of the past, Atlas, Samson, and Hercules, have turned against me, and they're only warming up now. They have new powers which are even greater than mine. But he doesn't seem too fazed by it because he's just standing there while they're whacking him. So he's getting punched in the face, clubbed over the head, and smacked over the head.
That looks like a really dumb party.
It's different. It's interesting.
Don't you guys know who I am?
Interesting clothing attire there.
Yeah, but by the way, the guy in blue should also wear a toga. He's not matching with the other ones.
No, but in front of him.
I guess he didn't get the dress code.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to work out who's Samson, who's Atlas, and who's Hercules. I reckon it's probably Hercules in the front there.
Hercules, I think, is that one. I think Samson might be the blonde one.
Maybe.
Because that ginger one is wearing a leopard.
Oh, actually, they're thinking about it. This one here must be Samson because Samson's got long hair, isn't he? Till it gets cut by Delilah.
Yeah, Samson.
Yeah, so that must be Samson. And I don't know. So,
I think Hercules is the blonde one because he's wearing a toga.
Maybe, but he was Greek though, wasn't he? Well, he was because it was a Romanized version as well, wasn't there? So there was Heracles was the Greek one and Hercules was the Roman one, wasn't it? But it's I don't know.
I'm glad to see everyone copies of each other.
Yeah, well, that's
like the Bible.
That's what the Romans did. They took the local beliefs of gods of the other people and said, "Oh yeah, that's our god so and so that you're talking about. You're just calling him by a different name." And yeah, that's what they did.
Plagiarism at its finest. All right, Simon.
All right.
Simon, if my grandma could get a hold of your room, everything would be out in the trash.
Yeah, that's the last thing you need. Grandmas who throw things away.
Well, that's what happened to like my comics when I was a kid. I'm pretty certain I have this flashback now of my mum saying, "Hey, can I give your comic books to my friends' kids?" And I was like, "Really?" I wasn't like doing anything with them at the time, so I was like, I guess, but I don't really want to.
Yeah.
First appearance of Scarlet Spider. Oh, this goodness, gone. All my Sonic the Hedgehog comics. Oh man, it hurts. Anyway, I was gonna pull out. I bought 2 copies of this cover as well, but I can't find the other one. So this is one of the Deceased movie variant covers. Now let's see if either of you two can beat the chat on what movie this is an homage to. All right.
Okie dokie.
I probably won't know. I don't watch that many movies.
I just got a new subscriber. Awesome. You know what's funny? You know how I released my 500 sub giveaway like the other day?
Yeah.
I've lost 1 sub a day since then. All right. Thank you, David.
You gotta love YouTube. You gotta love YouTube.
Yeah. All right. So let's see if you guys know what movie this is an homage to. Ready?
Ready.
Well, it's supposed to be a horror movie. So
no, it's not a horror movie.
I was saying because I didn't think it was a horror. It didn't look like a horror movie. That looks like some kind of, I don't know, rap movie or something. Some kind of
I have
musical.
no idea.
I'll give you a clue. It's a DC movie.
So
it's a Disney movie?
It's DC.
DC movie. It looks like Wonder Woman, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Joe got it. Yeah, it's actually an homage to the Wonder Woman movie.
Okay.
With Wonder Woman.
Because I saw that and I thought, it looks like Wonder Woman. I thought, no, it is Wonder Woman. So
it is. I've got a poster of the movie of this picture on in my kitchen.
So I don't get it. What's the homage? If it's her,
it's a homage to her own film.
Deceased is exactly. So they've done a few. They did like a Suicide Squad variant. They've got like a Harley Quinn Birds of Prey one coming up.
AWAC Comics.
AWAC, what's going on, mate?
AWAC.
That's quite clever, I think.
I think if comics industry had mostly clients like me, there wouldn't be any variants.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be beneficial.
I love them.
Simon, be appropriate. No comic licking.
Well, on your channel, what are you talking about?
I know, right? On my channel, you expect that.
Yeah. Oh, there he is, Davis.
Hi,
Comics.
Davis.
Thanks for the sub, mate.
Okay, I'm not
right, next one.
I don't know that one. Davis Comic Fans. I'll have to look him up.
Yeah, there was another one. I don't think I know Gold Gauntlet either, so I'll have to check that channel out too.
Do you know you got a new sub? Does it actually tell you on your YouTube that you got a new sub?
It just showed up on my laptop. It came up as a notification on my phone.
I never get notifications for subs anymore. Never. It's weird.
Because YouTube can't keep up, mate, with you.
No, it's not
All
that.
right. So next one I have is this Marvel snapshots.
Yeah.
I actually already got the one for Scott, Cyclops. It was quite good. I finished reading it 2 days ago. This is the one for Spider-Man.
What's the idea behind that one then? Is it an ongoing series or is it just a picture book?
I think they're one shots.
Not a picture. No, it's a whole story. It's a one-shot story. Yeah. And for instance, with Scott, it was about how I guess sort of like how he became Cyclops. I
Right.
don't know. It was pretty good, although I guess it's not really good to read if you don't know the characters that well.
So is it like an origin retelling or something like that?
I don't even know, but they're not bad. I quite enjoyed it, and it's purple. Oh, and here it has the tribute to
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman.
Hmm.
That's actually a really nice drawing. Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know if I'll get all of these. I just got it because it's Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and I like Spider-Man.
You just got no kind of like set what you buy, have you, Matilda? You just buy whatever takes your fancy at that point, didn't you? Really?
Well, yeah, I buy what I think I'll be interested in reading.
Yeah.
Well, I don't sell them later for much, so.
No. Oh, I should sell some of my doubles, but yeah, can't bothered.
I actually do sell my comics, but
Yeah.
for so cheap, Mr. Gray, you would have a heart attack, I think. But I
Probably.
just want to get rid of them because I don't have any space.
Yeah. Right. Let's see. What should I go with now? Shiny ones. Let's go with Marvel team up with no glaring, no shiny.
Ah, Simon, I thought Simon was your number one YouTuber. I'm honored, but isn't he the number one?
Am I? What are you talking about?
No,
Right.
yeah, here, wait.
You got Spider-Man and Frankenstein's monster.
So, Simon, did I steal your title temporarily?
No, it's because I don't. Simon Morgan's a Marvel guy, so I always show DC books.
Hi,
You
Simon.
attacked me, and now you die.
Oh,
Hey, Paul,
Spidey.
Bedlam in the Balkans.
Now, Grey Man Simon's the second favorite channel. There you go. Whack knows what he's talking about.
There you go.
I do love Spidey,
Yep.
especially the 90s cartoon Spidey.
This one smells quite ripe.
Yeah, yesterday my grandma said my comics smell bad.
Yours shouldn't. Yours are all new. They shouldn't smell bad.
I picked up my.
I agree with her. They kind of stink.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't mind that old smell, but I picked up my first Golden Age books the other week. And
Really?
it hasn't come out yet, but I take a nice whiff, and my God, they smell old.
Yeah, yesterday I went on the Facebook group where I sell my comics, so they were selling slabs, and that was a cheap one. I thought, should I get one? Nah.
What was it?
I don't know. There are all sorts of them. I didn't really pay too much attention.
No, cheap. Ooh, I would have jumped on it.
You can use it as a writing board.
What would I do?
Or mouse mat.
Oh, actually, maybe I should buy one and then smash it with a hammer.
You could use it as a mouse mat, Matilda, or you could use it as a chopping board for chopping like making sandwiches on.
Or you know what? I could use it to draw on it.
Yeah, drawing board. Mouse mat.
Oh, hey, Simon, are you still reading Mercy?
I haven't gone back. So I read the first issue. I waited till they all came out, and I've got them all now, but I haven't read a lot lately.
I'm asking. I thought maybe since we're both gonna read them, if you do read them, maybe we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I've got to sort through my books. If I could show you I don't know if I really should do this, but if I could just show you my mess down there of books, it's I need to sort them all, and I've got to sort them into the stuff I need to read. It's just a mess. All right. It's just a mess. Anyway.
All right. So, let's do that sometime.
You will like this cover, I think, Matilda. So this week, Marvel books got delayed this week, so I was only
Hi, Mr. Montiel. It's great to see you.
I was only able to pick up DC books this week, so I really only picked up 3 books, I think, but I've got
look at that.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that one.
Is that a zombie swamp thing?
Yes, I believe so.
Kind of looks like the Terminator too.
kind of
Not
just
better.
something.
It's like
But,
a
I think-
combination of Venomized, Terminator, and Swamp Thing.
Have they ever done? Yeah, you know they do Venomized. They should do Swampanized.
Swampinated.
Swampinated,
Swamp.
Swampanite.
Yeah. I want to see a swamped Superman. Anyway, that's my book.
All
You should
right.
turn that light around behind you so it looks like a halo above your head. Just
A halo.
angle it on its side. No, the one there, the little circular light one. I mean, you got like a circle light. That's that's it.
In my case, it would be horns.
Yeah.
All right. Next, I have Rorschach.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I wanted to read some Rorschach. I might wait with it until I finally get my ass to reading Watchmen. But I saw it has. I swear, if this book has something about President Trump, I'm gonna throw it against the wall.
Maybe it has. I've no idea.
I hope not, but it is interesting. Oh, look in the back.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with that. Is he actually dead in this one? Because the original Roche.
I don't know.
I don't want to give no spoilers away, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, didn't Rorschach come back? I haven't read Doomsday Clock yet, but he's in that, isn't he? So
yeah, but it's not the
I don't
original.
know.
It's not the original Rorschach. It's a different guy.
Did you read Doomsday Clock, Gray?
I read it online. It was.
Did you like it?
It was.
Hey, listen, mate. That's what I think of Watchmen, right?
yeah, but that one was so delayed. By the time the last one came out, it was like 3 years since the first issue, and you've forgotten everything about it.
Yeah.
It wasn't really. Maybe if I read it all again from the beginning, it might be more interesting.
Steve Fivers.
Ooh.
Well, I still need to read Watchmen.
Ooh. Be Safe, Davis comic. They've all gone down with the blinking lurgy.
Are you guys in lockdown, Gray? I heard England's going into lockdown.
Oh yeah, we're in lockdown. Yeah.
Okay. What are the rules?
I don't know. Don't breathe. I think they keep changing the rules. I just don't go out the house. Basically, that's it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen my girlfriend for 3 weeks. It's annoying because I thought we was already in bloody lockdown. Because I've not seen my girlfriend for 3 weeks because they told us we were in lockdown, and then they've announced now apparently we're in lockdown. I think we must have been in lockdown light before, and now we're in lockdown heavy or something.
Yeah, that's kind of like you got stages. So we were in stage 3. We went to stage 4 where we were just like, you can't leave more than 5 kilometers. You can only leave your house for an hour a day. And
is that what they're saying? Because we don't have stages, we have tiers. Tiers.
Oh.
I think we're on tier 3 now. Whatever the heck. Yeah. I think I'm allowed out for.
We have a mess here.
Yeah,
well.
Kind of a mess
Like
all over it.
Quarantine ended, but it's not clear because some things are not even open yet. So the fuck knows, basically.
2020, man, what a year!
No one dare complain that 2021 is gonna be shit too. No one dare complain.
Yeah, it's true. It might be a picnic.
It'll jinx us.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Gray, you're up.
Is it me again? So soon? What can I show? What can I show from this lovely collection? Let's go for. Oh, I don't know. Let's go for another Lois Lane. Here we are. Lovely Lois. She's contemplating getting married because Superman's, he keeps not popping the question. So some idle millionaire has popped the question, promised to buy her every jewel in this store. But she's like, if only you were Superman kneeling there proposing.
Hi, Mr. Mike.
But I'm a fool to keep hoping. I'll marry Lance. He can make me happy. So there you go.
I mean, technically she should.
Yeah, maybe. But you should marry for love, not for every jewel in the store. But maybe not.
I'm smoking.
Maybe stop waiting for Superman.
I'm not saying marry him because he's rich, but she can't keep waiting for Superman forever.
That's a great cover, though. I do like that one. I wish you got doubles of that one, Gray, because I'd buy the other one off you. Nice romance cover, right?
Yeah, it's not a kissing cover, but it's a proposing cover.
They're kissing her hands. counts.
He's got a hand.
They're
He's like,
technically not even kissing her hand. They're just holding it.
Just holding
Okay.
hand. Just popping the
That
question.
guy looks like he wants to kiss it.
Yeah, probably does.
Oh, I thought they were standing in front of a yacht.
No, there's a shop full of jewels behind it. Look.
I thought that was a yacht at first.
Lois, dear, I'm rich and famous. Marry me, and I'll buy you every jewel in this store as a wedding gift. There you go. That's one way to grease the knickers, I suppose.
I mean, it might be effective.
Maybe. Look at the look on her face. He's like, yeah, she doesn't look convinced. Pensive, I'd say. Indecisive.
She looks more like she does want to stay with Superman.
Yeah, but Superman's just keeping her hanging on, you know. Girl's got needs and all that, you know. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, how long can she wait for him?
Exactly.
But then in the 90s, they're together and she knows the secret.
Yeah, this is true.
I've got another deceased cover. That's right. I buy all the covers. And that is the
I haven't even read Deceased.
I've read the first one and that little shorter one they did. But I haven't started. I'm waiting for this to come out so I can just read it all in one go. They're pretty good. Like, I didn't think I'd like zombie superhero stuff, and it's actually pretty well written. I enjoy it. Like, there's a few really memorable moments in the first two. So
it's got a bit confusing. I read a bit of it online. Was it not like a 2-parter originally or a 3-parter, and like they all left the Earth? And now what's happening now? They're going back to the Earth to try and reclaim it? Or...
At the end of the first one, I think they leave the Earth. And then they had that sort of weird middle one, which was like about all the heroes.
Guys,
like,
no spoilers. No spoilers.
Sorry. But I'm just telling you, like, the second one's pretty much about what happened to the other heroes that weren't mentioned in the main story.
Right.
So, but it's pretty well written. Yeah, there's a couple of really sort of memorable moments in them.
That's definitely not part of the modern. It's not part of the proper continuity, though, is it?
No,
it's an alternate world one, yeah.
Yeah, Tom Taylor is good stuff. My friend Tom Taylor. Remember that?
Your mate, is he?
I met him. I speak him at
Simon.
I sold him an iPad at work.
You sold him an iPad at work?
Yeah, he came in. Like, I met him at a con and he signed my book. And then 4 days, this is like when I didn't know much. And then 4 days later, he showed up at my work and I was looking at him. I was like, is that Tom Taylor? And I was literally standing there staring at him. And he's looking at me like, are you all right, mate? And I was like, yeah. And I asked him, like, what do you need? He's like, he's looking at an iPad. And I was like, oh, yeah, cool. What are you using for? What do you do?
Yeah.
He's like, I write comic books. I was like, yeah, man, you signed my book the other day. I totally fanboyed out on him and asked him for help.
Okay. Simon's first restraining order.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be coming back after that one. I spoke to him though. So
I'm surprised he didn't remember you. How many guys with half red hair, half black hair?
Yeah, so I spoke to him this year at the convention as well, and he signed my books. And I went up to him and was like, "Hey, man, how's the iPad going?" And he was like, "Oh, yeah, I thought you looked familiar." So yeah, so next con I see him, I'm going to ask him if I can interview him at the end of the con, and he will say yes, or I will fight him. And we won't be friends anymore. Such a noob. Noob for life, baby.
All right. Next, wait. All right, next I also got a Swamp Thing.
Ooh.
Halloween Spectacular.
Yeah, it's the Legend of the Swamp Thing Halloween Spectacular.
Cool.
I thought it looked interesting. Obviously, we didn't get it when it was Halloween, but still, it looks cool.
It kind of looks like the Toxic Avenger there.
And then the back has got this hand.
Yeah, rising from the swamp. That 6 tails rooted in terror. Ha ha. Rooted. Good one, DC.
Puns, they got them.
Yeah.
Or not, depending how you look at it.
What you got, Gray?
I don't know. I'm deciding.
Oh, oops.
Let's show a Marvel. No, let's show an Iron Man. So it's Iron Man. I thought he was fighting Kulan Gaff, but it's not. It's someone called the Bishop. The Bishop. Beware the Bishop.
Kulan Gaff?
Yeah, I thought it was Kulan Gaff is an enemy of Conan, but he has appeared in modern day Marvel kind of as well with Red Sonja. He may look like a man of the cloth, but he's really a deadly chess man. So here's basically this is a cover with Iron Man bashing the Bishop.
How can the Bishop take on Iron Man?
I don't know. He's got a stick. He's got a stick. He's got a stick that glows.
Glowing sticks are effective.
They can be. If you twat him around the head with it.
Almost as effective as the Infinity Mitten.
Yeah. The Infinity Diaper.
Yeah.
Did you draw a baby Thanos once?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he was in because they had baby Thanos in a Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
I drew him for a Comics Addiction, actually. I drew him a little baby Thanos and a little baby Groot.
This is quite a chunky comic, actually. Has it got an inlay or something? It feels bigger than a normal comic. Has it got some kind of ad? Oh no, it's got Mark Jeweller. It's a Mark Jeweller one.
Oh, Mark Jeweller, I want one.
What is it with the Mark Jeweller? Can someone explain?
I don't know. It's just like I think it was to do with when they're on army bases. It was. I don't think it was just wartime, but no, but army bases. I think comic shops near army bases had them, and for some reason they're collectible. People, I don't know if they really can create any extra.
I think it was because like the people in the army would buy the jewels for their wife and send them to their
that was the offer, wasn't it? It was like cheaper for veterans or something like that, cheaper for serving people in the army.
Interesting. Because I don't get it, because everyone has got a Mark Jewelers, has got the jewelry.
Yeah, I know.
I just thought it was a very famous jewel store or something.
Who knows? Who knows?
I wonder if they're still in business.
Maybe. They're in Los Angeles, California. But yeah, for some reason, some people like them and want to collect them, I suppose. So, but I don't think they go for like any significantly higher price than other ones. Maybe there's some that are more rarer than others or something.
I think just getting one with one in it is meant to be rare. So,
not super rare.
Look, we got Ben.
Yeah.
Ben.
I want to know what WFH means. Watching whilst.
W's got to be work or something, right? Working
from home.
Working
from home.
Look at that.
That's what I'm going for. The first word I was going to go with something rude, but I thought no, but probably best not.
I was also starting to think of something rude.
Yeah.
Well, you know, my mind is in the gutter after all.
It took me a second to figure out what word starts with W, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Simon, it's got to do with the hot dog. I gotta use that one time actually.
I thought he was bashing the Bishop like Iron Man is on this cover.
I thought he was handling the scepter.
Yeah.
All right, Simon, you're next. You're too innocent for the stream, Simon.
What are you talking about?
He's got a halo. Look, he's got a halo there, so he's definitely too innocent.
They were all my new release books because, like I said, Marvel didn't come in this week, so I only got DC. But I did pick up my Kiss covers. My Kiss covers that I showed
from home 9-year-olds. Well, Ben, you wanted immature. You're in the right channel.
I'll show a Marvel book for Simon because you've already seen it. If you watched my last video at the shop, I showed my Kiss cover haul, but I didn't buy them that week. I bought them this week because I had a small. So there's a nice little Daredevil Kiss cover.
Oh, it's not really a Spider-Man though.
Yeah, but it's Marvel. Daredevil's close enough. It's Marvel. He's a Marvel guy. Marvel.
He collects all the kisses.
I wish they'd kept Matt Murdock a ginger.
I'm sure there's a really good one with a demon where he's snogging Wonder Woman. Have you got that one?
I've got a Wonder Woman Kiss cover too, but it's not a demon. It's like, what's his face? Steve. What's his name?
Sure, there's one with Steve Trevor.
Yeah, Steve Trevor.
Yeah.
Nice
There's a really funny one in the Demon Run where he's got her in a big smooch and she's like,
you know what the weird thing is? I read Jessica Jones' Alias, and Steve Trevor was there. And I was like, how? Isn't he like from the First World War?
Steve Trevor in a Marvel comic?
Yeah.
Surely some mistake, Matilda.
You mean Steve Rogers?
No, not Rogers. I think it was him.
Well, Steve Trevor's from DC and Jessica Jones is Marvel, so this is a coincidence.
Maybe it was a character named Steve Trevor too.
Possibly, yeah, that's possible.
I think it was weird.
It's a weird crossover otherwise. Very weird crossover.
Make me small.
And get to the hole. I wonder if Bob came up with that one intentionally.
Possibly. Just occurred to him, probably. He thought that rhymes, I'll stick with that.
All right. Next, I got the last Joker book. This one I think's even chunkier. And
So there's only 3 parts only that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's Simon. This is probably your favorite card.
Yeah.
Oops.
Who's on the other card? Is it Batman and Joker?
There's Batman, Batgirl, and Red Hood.
On the other one.
All right.
Right, let's put them in.
You're going to lose those cards.
Yeah, probably.
I'll probably put them somewhere in a bag or something.
Probably leave them inside the comic book. They're more likely to.
3 Jokers was meh.
I like it.
Bye, Mr. Vanchilla.
I have heard.
I'll have to read it to find out. I haven't read it yet. I shall see what I think.
Oh, hi, it's me. I bought myself Dazzler #1. I had a facsimile of it, but I realised that the actual proper comic isn't going for that expensive. So I thought, well, I'll pick up Dazzler #1, and I'll have a facsimile extra that I'll, I don't know, AOK or sell or something like that.
Oh, sorry, Captain Spyro, are you a girl?
Yes.
Oh, right, sorry.
You can have female captains too.
Nah, I mean, well, I don't know. I didn't see the picture.
No, it's hard to see. It's hard to tell, actually. You can see from the picture, yeah. But when it's very small on the side chat, you can't really notice it.
Tell me about Dazzler.
Her name's Dazzler. What's her name? Jessica? Is it Jessica something or other? I can't remember what her name is now. Oh, well, no, it's Alison Blair, I think it is. But yeah, basically, she's a mutant. She takes sound and she converts it into light. She started off as like a disco sort of singer.
Here, Simon, here's some more Spidey on the side.
But then she gets involved with fighting crime, ends up becoming an X-Men for a while, has a relationship with Longshot. I'm not sure what she's doing nowadays. I don't really see her.
I picked up a Dazzler #1. Maybe
is it dead?
Bit over a year ago. It was like no, she didn't look like it was Dazzler, but it was only probably a year or so ago I picked it up. I only bought the first issue. I never read it, but
a new series.
She had like a leather jacket. She looked like she was singing on stage.
Simon, you're the sidekick.
No.
With friends like these, she's bound to have enemies. There you go. There's an advert for Dazzler inside her own comic book, in case you weren't convinced.
That's always effective.
Yeah. It's like you bought the comic book now. We're going to advertise it to you. Dazzler 1 is on sale now. I know. I've got it in my hands.
So hang on. Her power is...
She converts sound into light. So she can fire like photon beams and she can do like blinding flashes and that kind of stuff.
That's a weird power.
Yeah, it worked. It's effective because she used to like do her own like light show when she was like on stage singing. So she'd have like little light effects that she created herself, kind of thing. But yeah, she used to go around on roller skates as well quite often. She's got dazzly disco ball roller skates. Can't go wrong with that.
Well, I can think of a few ways that could go wrong.
She's a groovy chick. She's a groovy disco chick. Even though she kind of missed out on disco because I think it was like the 80s. I thought disco was dead by then, but yeah, 1981. Oh, she's got a disco ball for a necklace.
Again, not very effective.
But fashionable. Depends what you're trying to what you're trying to be effective as.
I always do it because you can grab it and choke her.
Yeah.
That's I always complain about Kamala Khan's costume because she has a scarf, and I think for what?
Yeah.
You're elastic. If someone grabs you from behind, you're fucked.
It's just accessorizing. The ladies like to accessorize their costumes.
Well, there should be more effective. Like Emma Frost, she knows how to accessorize.
Yeah, but she doesn't know how to dress though. She gets her knickers on and forgets to put the rest of the costume on. It's like, where's the rest of your costume, Emma Frost? What's going on?
That's why she's a genius.
You'll catch a chill.
She distracts the men. That's the genius of Emma Frost with no need for a crew. What are you talking about, Ben?
Lady Gaga. So I assume Lady Gaga's got a crew. I don't know.
I guess he means Dazzler. Simon, you're up.
I think he did, yeah.
I'm all out of books. I can just grab a random one if you want.
I'm all out of books.
I'll grab a Marvel book. All right.
All right. Grab them. I think I'll start showing 2 at a time, or else I'll be here forever.
It's Friday today, isn't it? I've got to blinking sort out my blinking jungle covers for tomorrow.
Hey, I got those too.
Yeah.
I got those as well.
You didn't buy both.
I did.
Oh wait, no, because they're separate issues. Sorry, yes, they are separate.
Yeah,
issues.
I got both of these. I bought them too.
You look at Liu Kang there. Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
I read the first issue. That was all right.
No. Yeah, all right. I'll show mine one then. All right, 1 second. Man, I do need an assistant for this.
You get used to it. But I always keep like nearly throwing people out of chat because the button for throwing people out of chat is bigger than the button for putting them on single screen. So it's like it's easy to mess up.
I got those.
Okay.
Look at that.
Nice.
We match. Today we match.
So is the blank cover
another one?
number 2, is it? Another
Yeah,
one.
the timeless one is the variant for issue 2.
I think that's a good thing that they've done that for him for dying. But I just wondered, like, are they going to do it for every single person who's been in a Marvel movie now who dies? It's going to be like they've kind of started something. They even need to keep it going, or who's going to be the first person that they don't pay tribute to?
I don't know.
I don't know, Mr. Gray. All right, just a second. Oh, Mr. Gray, you got more to show?
I've got more I can show. Yeah, why not? Got a Marvel team up. But if go watch my blog later on anyway. These are all going to be in my blog later. But this is a free a free sample of my blog coming up later. I didn't know. I thought I was going to watch you two showing comic books, but there you go. Right, so this is a Marvel team up, and it's a split screen. You got vertical split, and you've got Spider-Man and Hulk looking like they're fighting each other, not exactly teaming up. And then we've got Power Man and the Son of Satan, Damon Hellstrom. Power Man is Luke Cage.
Oh, okay.
I must say, I'm disappointed of the butt view of Spidey.
I was going to say, where's his ass? Is weird.
Not very cheeky,
yeah,
is he?
it's too flat. Where are the cheeks?
I'll see if I can find your butt.
I think the cheeks are up there, and he's like kind of like underneath you. So you got a bit of cheekiness in, but he's like, yeah.
I'm still disappointed.
Apparently, I'm becoming the #1 YouTuber now. This Simon Morgan's like a fly flitting from, flitting like a moth flitting from channel to channel.
He changes YouTubers like socks.
Yeah, something like that. I bet he says that to all the channels. He's one of those sorts that goes, "You're my favorite #1 channel," and you go, "Oh, cheers, mate." Then behind your back, he's on another channel going, "You're my favorite #1 channel." Yeah, he's a floozy. He's a channel floozy, is what I reckon.
Yeah, great. Make sure you download protection before you can.
Yeah, I don't mind that though, as long as it's all good.
All right. I'll show some more comics. I'll show a couple already, or else we're gonna be here forever.
Yeah, because I'm all out of books unless you want me to recycle stuff.
Well, yeah, find something to show us. All right, I'll show some quick stuff.
Yes,
so I got this Steel Water issue 2.
Cover.
This is I think it's supposed to be like a horror mini series. I didn't know I was going to get the rest of them because I only wanted #1. I canceled getting the rest of them already.
Okay.
#2.
Did you not like #1 then? Or
I didn't read it yet, but it's a 4-issue miniseries. I didn't see the point.
I don't see the point of buying #1, but not the other 3.
I got #2. I mean, I got #1. Now I got #2. Yeah. All right. This is the Final Mercy. Fool. Thank Fox.
6.
So you enjoying it?
Yep, the Final Mercy. I'll finally finish this one. I need to dig them out and read it.
Did you like it?
It's just I saw the trailer for it, and it wasn't like how the comic turned out to be. So I'm a little bit disappointed, I think.
Yeah. It made it look like it was like a classic kind of vampire, didn't it?
Yeah,
it was like some kind of weird.
I don't mind the fact that the vampire is different, but it's just it showed it like we're already gonna see Mercy doing her thing. But it's starting. It's just boring.
I
don't care about the side characters. I mean, I wish the little girl in them died, so that can't be good. Well, from boring vampires to let's go to some Sonya.
Ooh,
red. She got tattoos there, or is she muddy?
Nah, her flesh is ripped apart.
Oh,
what?
Is she a zombie?
Yeah.
Oh, dynamite. See, dynamite. I get it.
I bought a couple of dynamite.
Captain Sorrow, if you want, I can send you my mercies after I'm done with them. I'm not going to keep them. I have no interest. Yeah, I wanted to read some of the Sonya zombies, see how it is. I mean, anything is better than The Walking Dead.
Looks like the Grey Man, K. Titus. Is he saying Red Sonja looks like me, or was he talking about someone else?
You're a babe.
I know. It looks like the Grey Man. I didn't. If I look like that, I'll be standing in front of the mirror a lot longer. I tell you.
Next, I got The Devil's Red Bride.
Oh.
It looked very interesting. It's about what I remember. It's this woman who either everyone in her clan gets killed or something.
Yeah.
And then she's married to a demon. I don't know, but I remember I was very interested.
It's like a samurai kind of thing.
Yeah, Captain Sarah, do you have an Instagram? I'm serious. I'll send them to you because I'm just gonna sell them afterwards, and I'm not gonna keep Mercy. Well, next I got some Wonder Woman.
No mercy, says Matilda. You heard it here first. No mercy. Is that an original or is that a reprint?
Oh, of course it's a reprint. They're great.
Okay, it looked like it was could have been an original one.
Where would I find the original and how could I afford it?
Yeah, I'm not sure if how much that first one is now, actually. Probably is still expensive, actually.
Yeah, because I mean, there's the movies and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see how it is. I wanted to try some Wonder Woman. Next, I accidentally got more of the Chimerian. At least this time they had the decency not to put the character in front of the title.
People of the Black Circle. Well, that's not Conan on the front, though, is it? Is that Valeria, maybe?
No, her name is Yasmin.
Okay.
She's she's a character in the story, so it looks like I'll continue it at least for this issue.
Hmm. So you're getting a bit of sword and sorcery then. You're getting into sword and sorcery, like your barbarians and your swordswomen.
Yeah, my swordswomen. Well, the first one was pretty good. Next, I got this one. It's got a sticker on it.
Kanto.
Yeah, remember? It's got a sticker on it. I wonder if I can take that off.
Doesn't look like it's too badly on there at the moment.
Yeah, I actually ordered all the Kanto comics. I wanted to read it.
Have you read the first one? Have you read the first one?
By the way, can someone tell me, is it the Chimerian?
I've always pronounced it Cimmerian, but I don't know.
Yeah, so is it Cenarian or Chimerian?
Cimmerian, I think.
Maybe, because I wasn't sure.
Hmm.
Right, so I'll see what Kento is about. I remember there was a time.
Fuck hell.
Is there a Kanto 1?
Yes, there is.
That's number 1.
No, that's number 2, isn't it? That's number 2.
No, that's number 1.
But no, it's Kanto 2, but number 1 of Kanto 2, because I think there's a Kanto 1.
Yeah, maybe. Have you read the first one? I was asking you, Matilda.
This is the hologram first one or the second one?
The first Kanto. So that's Kanto 2. And there's a Kanto 1, which is really popular.
Well, either way, we'll see what it's about. I like the designs of these little guys. They're really cute.
Is it supposed to be a horror, that one?
It's supposed to be what?
Is it supposed to be a horror?
I'm pretty sure it's meant to be a cute love story, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, right. Because I see a lot of people talking about it, and I've never sort of understood what it was.
1 sec. I'll pull you back.
There's too many people, they show their comic books and sort of, this is what I've got, but they don't sort of explain what it's about, ever.
All right. There we go. Just got a few more and we're done.
Okie dokie. Batman, the animation, the adventures continue.
Oh, look at that Joker. He's got a Joker fish.
Look at that Red Hood.
I love the Joker fish. I'm so happy it's on the cover. Oh, it's got Nightwing too. Look.
Oh yeah, and Batgirl and Robin.
That's awesome. Yeah, I need to get back to reading this. Oh look, the Legion. Oh man, did I love that cartoon? Wait, what? Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. This is the Batman Detective.
Detective Comics from Beyond the Grave. A horseman rides.
Yeah, that's why I got it. I really wanted to read it. And last but by no means least, I got this one.
Oh, I read that during the week.
Is that?
No spoilers, please.
Something a vampire, let's say.
American Vampire.
Oh, American Vampire, 1976. Okay.
Well, so far, it already looks more interesting than Mercy.
Well, it's an older series, so I feel like I read it and I felt like I needed to know some history to sort of enjoy it more. There's some good bits, there's some good parts to it, but there was some stuff I was just like, oh, I wish I kind of knew.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
All right.
I want to go in blind. Mr. Gray, you got more comics to show?
I've got some. If you want me to show them, I will do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just as
yeah,
sure.
Sorry, I should have started showing 2 of them at a time. I didn't realize it would take this long.
Just as long as everyone still tunes into my blog later, because to see them again. So this is a Fantastic Four. This is a homage to the original cover, the original Fantastic Four cover. I think it's the same monster, the same mole man monster that they see in the very first Fantastic Four. And
okay, you just threw it down.
I got gifted an Amiga Man #1, and now I'm kind of trying half-heartedly to get the rest of them when I find them cheap. So I got #4 of the Amiga Men.
Can someone tell me what the Amiga Men is about?
It's about basically, I think it's the last members of like races after they've been wiped out by this conquering galactic army kind of thing. And so I think they're like the last people left of their races who haven't been wiped out yet, but basically going to get their revenge against the aliens that took over their worlds.
Oh, Ken, what is that movie you have on your avatar? You see, it looks like some kind of movie.
Open it up, Grey Man. No. I got a Marvel 2-1. For some reason, they're fighting the Vision. And it's
Is
got
that the
Daredevil.
Vision? It's hard to see.
Yeah, I got Daredevil in the background. There you go. Vision.
You know what I saw in my DC comic? There was someone in the costume of Ben Grimm. I had such a laugh from that.
Well, dressed up in a DC comic as Ben Grimm as the Thing. I've seen a few Marvel comics like when they're a superhero kind of fancy dress thing, and I've seen people dressed up as DC characters. Yeah. So there's Ben Grimm in hospital there on that one, and looks like villains are trying to kill him while he's under the weather, and the superheroes are stopping him.
I got a question. How do you treat Ben in the hospital?
I don't know. Probably have to use a rock drill, or
you can't use a syringe.
No, it'd be tricky, wouldn't it? And
in the Jessica Jones series, the TV, there's one episode where she took Luke to the hospital, and then the nurse Clary, she did it through the eyeball.
Oh, yeah.
I actually had that done too. I got a shot inside the eyeball.
Oh, yeah. No, I couldn't do that. Please, that never happened to me. Anyway,
it was a lot. It was just more scary than painful, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to think about it. Anyway, so this is my last one. Superboy. It's had water damage, and the staples are blinking rusty. So I might take them out and scrub them down, and then put them back in again, so they don't spread any more rust anywhere.
Can you do that?
I don't know. It's my comic. I can do what I want with it. Whether it will have any effect, I don't know. But it started to stain the inside. So it's got this. I didn't realize when I bought it the staples were rubbish. I might just take them out and put new staples in, because no one else. I'm not going to, not planning on saying it.
If you were me, Wack Comics, you wouldn't have been squeamish from such stuff for long.
No, anything to do with eyeballs, I can't handle it. It's like my girlfriend touches her eye, and I go, don't do that, don't do that. And it's like, just the thought of touching your eyeball. It's like, yeah.
I just got used to it. I went through a lot of procedures.
Yeah.
After a while, you don't get excited anymore about it. Just like it is what it is.
Yeah.
Simon's been smoking for a while.
What are you talking about?
Smoking?
I saw the smoke, mate. I saw the smoke.
Don't tell his mum. He'll probably get told off.
Does your mom watch your channel, Simon?
She doesn't really have the internet, but my brothers have showed her some of my stuff. She saw my Jun video.
Jun. I wish you could bring Jun.
No, she's in a crazy mood right now. So she's running around.
She just jumped up and knocked something over a minute ago. I heard you making some noises.
You hear, when cats do that thing where they just bolt around the house?
Yeah,
it's just she isn't doing that. It's annoying.
On the carpet again?
Sorry?
Did she pee on the carpet again?
No, she hasn't done that for a while. That's a good thing.
Yeah. She's probably running around because she's seen the ghost.
Maybe it was the ghost of Simon's Goth Babes.
Yeah. There's probably an unclean spirit in Simon's house.
I'm not scared.
Yeah. If anyone's watching this, go check out Simon's contest.
Yeah, check out my contest.
I already entered.
All of them? You went in all 5 parts of the yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, great man. You've got to. I haven't gone through my comments yet, but I did see the notification for yours, and you answered like a bunch in the comments. What are you doing? You didn't get them all right, so you got a couple.
Yeah. I just like.
And by the way, I didn't need a pen. I didn't even use a pen.
Oh.
Because I was just commenting as I was watching it, and it was at the end. You said, "Oh, you've got to message me on Thingibob." I was, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Never mind. I'm not going to get rid of the comment now."
No, it's fine. It's fine. You didn't get them all right anyway.
I don't got anything right. I just never mind. I'll get back to it.
I entered all 5 categories, and I'm not gonna win one.
And she didn't prize tag for once. It's too late. You can't prize tag. If you win, Matilda. That's it.
Nah, I will prize tag. I just didn't think of who. I honestly, come on, my chances of winning are so low. It's pointless.
Hey, great, man. How good was my Thor thing when I threw the box? I was so proud of myself with that thing.
How long did that take you to do?
I loved it.
For that 1 second of footage, it took me, I don't know, including filming and everything, it took me a while.
Yeah, I bet, yeah.
Just to get the turn.
I love that, especially the Mr. Gray part.
Well, I couldn't live with that because he was like, no, hold on, if he's in Australia and he's throwing it to someone else in Australia, why would he throw it all the way around from UK to get back to Australia? He threw it in the wrong direction. He should have thrown it the shortest distance to you. It was just
I mean, you don't live far. Why did he throw it that far?
Yeah,
I was invited through.
I was fully into it up to that point until I realised that the logistics were just out of the, just crazy.
You guys take things too literal, like your comics.
You lost me on that bit.
It was a great bit. It was a great bit.
Did you see my Simon magic trick that I've learned?
Yes, I did, mate. Matilda told me, she's like, "Great man, did your magic trick." 3 times in the same video.
I know, but you can't conjure up pineapples, though. Did you see the one where I conjured up a pineapple by accident when I was trying to get scissors? And it ended up being a pineapple instead.
Is that a new one? I got to see that.
I can actually bring the scissors. This is a pineapple. Points for effort.
I'm beginning to think, though, it's not really magic. I think you're using camera trickery.
By the way, Mr. Good,
I'm on to you.
Really hurt your hand?
No, I didn't really hurt my hand. No, that was just me being silly. Because people always open up with knives and that. So I was joking. I was trying to open my package with a knife this time. So I got a great big knife out like that, and I'm going like that. And the next thing it cuts off, and I'm like got all plasters over my hands, and I go, no, I think I'll stick to the scissors instead.
I wanted to use the Stanley knife.
Yeah.
I just realized my headphones, computer, and Stanley knife match.
Oh, nice.
Did you see Super Russ? I sent Super Russ an AOK, and he goes, now he pulls out a giant sword.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I mentioned that on my video the other day, yeah.
You gotta admit that's a creative way to open a package.
Yeah, did you see Remy try to open one with a chainsaw? He opened one with a chainsaw the other day.
Oh, man,
How?
Yeah, well, he just cut the sides. It was like a big box, and he cut the side of it, kind of thing. But yeah, it was different.
Oh, that would have been. Oh, imagine there would have been a golden age in there, and he ruined it.
Yeah, I think Bub should shoot a package open at some point. He likes his guns. He's.
We should get John Wick to open a package. Oh, imagine that.
The samurai sword. The one chop.
No, John Wick is with the guns.
Yeah, but I think he's just but no, someone could do it with a samurai sword. I think he uses swords as well occasionally.
He uses
our cover slingers. I'm working on our thumbnail.
Oh, but it's tomorrow. So, is it tomorrow? It's cover slingers tomorrow, isn't it? God blimey! I've got to get some comics. I've literally got it's quite annoying. I got 3 comics of Shannon the She-Devil, who is a jungle-based character, but hardly. Yeah, but every time she's on the cover, she's not in the jungle. So the 3 covers I've got, she seems to be in cities instead of in the jungle. So it's
what's the topic?
Jungle people, jungle covers.
Is Jambo on it?
Yeah,
He's gonna destroy you. He's gonna.
I know. Exactly. He's got jungle covers. The thing is, he's going to be hard pressed to work out which one of his many jungle covers to use.
He's the king of jungle girls.
I don't think it's got to be jungle girls, just jungle covers. But yeah, he has got loads of jungle girls.
One hell of a jungle girl collection.
Yeah.
I better see some jungle men too.
I've got one of my favorite covers ever. I'm going to be sharing tomorrow. One of my favorite ever covers.
Oh, look, we got Spider Comics 7 here.
Hey, Spider Comics. But you're
Hi,
not,
Mr.
not going to give you any spoilers. I might have to show it 3 times at this rate. I might just say, oh, and I got another one of the same cover.
Save it for tomorrow. Oh, man, I don't think I have a jungle cover at all.
I'm going to have to start looking for my comics.
My golden age book.
I might have
Is
a
it?
cover that has a bit of jungle on it.
What jungle cover did you get? What golden age book did you get?
Ooh, that's a spoiler alert. I picked up a Sheen book. I picked up 2, but I picked up a Jumbo Comics.
What Sheena did you say? All right, cool, nice.
Are you gonna make a video for it, Simon?
I've already made it. I just because I've got all these other videos, it's kind of jumped to the back of the line. So
Yeah,
it'll be next week.
I gotta take a photo of all these later.
Was it big money?
It was the other Golden Age book I bought was big money. This one was expensive, but not that bad.
Right.
You'll see that. You'll see.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is 5 parts.
I picked up the first issue, but yeah, I'll see.
Is it?
See how the art inside is.
Is that Dynamite all just Red Sonja or are there other Dynamite characters?
Vampirella. It's got all the Dynamite characters.
I don't know who the Dynamite characters is. That's why I was.
Like Vampirella.
Yeah.
Deja,
Yeah,
right.
Vampirella is here. I see her.
what's her name? Deja Thora.
Deja Forest. Yeah. Deja Forest.
I gotta say the art isn't. I read a Sonya book and I opened because in the front there was a Lucio Perello, and then I opened the art and it's like
I got the Momoko covers.
Ah.
I gotta tell you, I don't think the Peach Momoko style is good for Red Sonya.
Yeah, me neither. I actually don't know about them.
She just looks too cutesy.
I like some of her art, but I think some of it is not really my jam.
I think she'd be great for Sailor Moon. I mean, it's just like Joe Red Sonya. She just looks too cutesy in that.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know? Yeah, and Vampirella could work, I think, but Red Sonya is just weird. Mr. No, I'm so sorry. I forgot to message you when we were on. My bad. My brain's not always that functional. Not always. Most of the time. Yeah, because Sailor Moon's very cutesy. I think that would look great.
She does some stuff that's not that cute either, which is really good. And then sometimes, because she actually first started doing horror stuff. So I think that's her specialty is actually horror. So,
she has several styles. Oh, there we go.
She's got a Black Cat book because, I think Aliens is coming into the Marvel universe. So she's done like a Black Cat with a Xenomorph cover, and the Xenomorph looks great, but the Black Cat looks not good.
I just realized something. What if Marvel starts doing every character is gonna be a cover with a face hugger? Ugh.
Well, they're doing that. They're doing like a Xenomorph variants on all the books, I think. Which
it's gonna be alienized instead of venomized.
I suppose if it sells more comics, they might as well get away do whatever they can, don't they? Really?
Well,
can't argue with that.
Sells more covers.
Yeah.
I mean, how many covers does this have? I think Dynamite's on that trend too.
Yeah, Dynamite do because they've got all the hot covers with the hot babes. So they do six. They do 6 variants and then get them in the Virgin, and the Virgins are not cheap.
No.
How much? And
I don't like the Virgins because it doesn't say on them what the comic is.
Exactly.
It's so annoying because you take it. Oh shit! What is this again?
I like having the cover title on there. I think.
Yeah, me too. Because look, face masks.
I'm guessing all these sexy variants are for the Virgins.
They're for the noobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, shit. Look at this. You got so many variants just for this one. There's Peach Momoko.
The Last Ronin has 71 covers.
Bloody hell.
They're all like
71?
yeah, like 60 of them are like exclusive as fuck. So like,
Wait,
I didn't-
71?
I'm glad I'm not a variant collector, that's for sure.
Oh, I pity variant collectors,
Yeah,
especially
definitely.
for that one.
Wow.
71. Imagine you show your friends your box.
Yeah.
What do you have in this one?
This-
I have,
yeah,
the same, I have the same comic and 70
71.
different variants.
Wow.
Imagine that. The thing I don't get is because, yeah, you get a different cover, but it's all the same inside. What's the point?
No, like you say, people have got different tastes, haven't they? So I'd rather have 71 different comics, you know, and you know, but everyone's different. Everyone's got their own, you know, what they like.
Yeah, but wow, 71, that's a lot.
I'm sure not. I mean, I doubt very much there's be any collectors who say, "Oh, I must get all 71." They say there are some people who go to that extreme where they love a character so much that they want every single appearance of them. But
True.
I wouldn't imagine The Last Ronin was one of those comics, but what do I know?
I actually ordered The Last Ronin, and I didn't see it until Mr. Dino talked about it. Now that my shop is using previews, I can see actually what I have, so I canceled a lot of stuff. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this. Not gonna bother with this one.
I don't get any moderns. I just get old ones. So yeah, they can't cancel mine because they're already cancelled most of the time.
Craven, is that Wolverine's brother?
From Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Right.
He wears the lion's head.
Craven.
Craven the Hunter. That's probably quite a few.
Actually, I loved Craven in the cartoon. And then there was this doctor lady that later became his wife.
I don't know. Didn't realize he got married. Craven the Hunter.
Well, not married, like, you know, rings and everything, but like, let's be mates for life kind of thing.
Because I see when he had Tigre, he had Tiger kind of like a mind control to be his pet kind of thing for a while. It was a bit dubious.
Well, he does like his animals, although he likes to hunt them. So I'm surprised he didn't use her as a carpet.
Yeah, well, I think he used her to attack Spider-Man instead. I think he had her hypnotized or something, or I can't remember what he did. Maybe some kind of necklace or something. And yeah.
Well, that is a better use of her, let's be honest. Craven's got several children?
How did he get over blowing his own brains out anyway? Because he committed suicide, didn't he? After he took over from Spider-Man for a while, buried Spider-Man in a grave for like 6 days, and took over in the Spider-Man costume for a while just to show he could do it. And then he, I don't know, dug him out and killed himself, something like that. I'm sure that was the Craven's last hunt. That was it. Apparently he got better.
How is Spider-Man still alive after that?
I don't know. It's a long time since I've read it, but he was buried in the ground for a while. And when he finally clawed his way out, Craven had, I don't know, took over him for a while just to show that
his kids brought him back to life.
His kids brought him back to life. Oh, that's nice.
That is nice.
That is nice. They're good kids. They're good boys. Good kids.
Nah, that is wanky. I mean, shit.
Yeah. Must have been an awful blinking jigsaw to try and put that back together after he's blown his brains out.
Michael, yeah. Marvel's revolving door of death.
No one is ever dead forever. Yeah,
no one.
Off to bed. Good night, Whack.
Good night, Whack Comics. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run through because it's getting pretty late.
Yeah, well, let's go. Poor Simon has to go to bed. He has to tug Junjun in.
Just tuck her in.
Did she sleep on the
Simon, you need to also make a gratuitous cat video and homage to Mr. Gray.
Yeah.
I can do that. I do want to make another video with her, but I don't know. Maybe I'll buy another cat toy and review it.
A cat toy review.
By the way, are you using that feeder thing you bought?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did that.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Simon, I loved your edition video. I watched it yesterday.
My what?
The edition video for the Outlaws.
Oh yes, that's one of my favorites.
I loved it. I left a comment.
How many of your MMA predictions came true?
The last one, I think I got one. So it's going to be a while before I come out of a.
Because you never do a follow up on them. You never do a follow up.
Yeah, no, not really.
What does MMA stand for, by the way?
Mixed martial arts.
Oh.
I'm going to be hanging out with Genome and Over Easy tomorrow as well on their stream.
Oh, by the way, Jay never sent me that picture. I need to nag him.
What, Saturday night?
Yeah, the cover. The cover with the guy with the huge ears. He didn't send it to me in the end.
What's that? Who's got? Oh, the one. Oh, yeah. The picture that you showed on the cover of the. He was scoring a more highly than the front cover. Yeah. So you say you're on Genomes tomorrow night or tonight?
Sorry, it's during the day tomorrow. So their Friday night hangout.
Yeah, because it's Friday now, isn't it?
For me, it's Friday. It's about to tick over to Saturday in not long. So,
right. But when you've gone to bed and got up, it will be Friday night for them.
It'll be Friday night. It'll be midday here for me. So
right on the Saturday, right? Yeah, right. Cool.
In about 12 hours from now, I'll be hanging out with Genome and Over Easy.
Yeah. Cool.
I gotta remind
you. What's the subject for tonight? Or is it not really one?
They're going to be talking about Predator.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, I've seen that.
Predator.
And I think Genome said he might even talk some MMA with me because he used to be an MMA fan. So he said he'd be down and chat with me about that stuff. So I'm like, cool. That's something I do know about. So, yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Anyone wants to share what they're doing on the channel?
I'm going for a walk.
I've only watched the first one. Yeah, is there like wind issues? And I saw you did another two. Is there wind issues in every one or what?
No, a couple of them. There's a bit breezy, but I suppose when it is breezy, there will be wind issues. But
need to get you a mic with a wind guard. It was good though.
I might finally film a thoughts video. I haven't done one in a long time. Got a few comics to talk about.
I've just done a video. I don't know if I'm going to get it all ready, but just me sitting watching a film and bad mouthing it. But because I wasn't going to bother doing them again. But Werewolf by lunchtime said, "When are you going to do another one of your watching?" I can't remember what I called it even. I should just quit sitting and slagging off a movie is what I should call it. But I need to.
I hope you do one, Mr. Gray. I enjoyed those as well.
Yeah, I have done one. I just did it this morning. Hillside Cannibals or something. Oh, it was crap.
So you just have the camera on you though, not the.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could work out how to do like the movie and screen at the same time. Someone needs to work out how to do that. Let me know so I can do that in future.
Isn't there like a software you need for that or a recording?
Copyright and stuff.
Yeah, but it's a crappy old movie that I don't think anyone will copyright.
What?
Okay. Yeah, Dexter is cool. Dexter is a cat. He's a Red Lantern cat. Have you seen him?
I thought Dexter the Killer.
No, he's Dexter is like a little cat who his master gets killed, and he knows great rage because his master's been killed, and he becomes a Red Lantern, and he's got a little red lantern ring on his tail.
Oh, adorable!
Yeah.
I guess it can be on a collar, right? That wouldn't work. It has to touch his skin.
I don't know, but yeah, probably.
What do you do if a Green Lantern is an alien with no limbs?
Well, you've got the planet Mogo, haven't you? You've got the Green Lantern planet, which is just a planet. So I don't know where the Mogo's ring is.
Yeah, Sarah. I also thought of Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Dexter's Laboratory and my
Ah, that's
Dex-
awesome.
Dexter and Dee Dee on my jacket.
Oh, I loved Dexter when I was a kid. Dee Dee with her. Ooh, what does this one do?
Yeah, they were funny. They were cool.
That was a great show.
Yeah.
Cartoon. Remember the episode where they got stuck together?
Oh, I don't remember.
The
The long time.
The
long time
Chinese
since I've seen
finger
it.
trap.
Oh, right, yeah. She's got her imaginary friend as well, isn't she? I can't remember what his name is. She's got some kind of imaginary. Yeah, some imaginary friend. She's got like a Snuffleupagus or something like that. I can't remember what it's called now. I may be imagining it. I might have dreamt it. I may be mixing it up with something else. But yeah, I'm sure she's got an imaginary friend.
I don't remember Dee Dee having an imaginary friend. I know the
Only in certain episodes. Wasn't every time, but every now and again, in certain episodes, he would have a little friend. There was also a super monkey, wasn't there, in the laboratory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was Dexter's rival was in love with Dee Dee.
Yeah, Mandrake. Was it Mandrake or Mandark?
But his name is actually Susan.
Okay, I don't remember that.
There was a whole episode of how he came to be.
Mandark. Okay.
Yeah. It was his parents named him Susan. They were hippies.
Right, okay. That's not a good name for a man.
Not really. Although there are men named Lindsay.
Yeah, I've got a mate called Lindsay. We take the piss out of him saying chronic.
Yeah, I got confused when you talk about in one of the walkies to talk to Lindsay. I wasn't sure if you meant that Lindsay or another Lindsay.
Yeah. It is a unisex name, but it's much more common for a lady to have that name, isn't it?
I suppose.
Oh, well.
I mean, it doesn't really sound much like a man's name.
No. But Tracy used to be a man's name, didn't it?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Well, Sam and Alex are most common, probably.
I think Sam's normally short for Samantha, though, right?
Yeah, or Samson or Simon. No, probably not for Simon.
I don't think Sam's short for Simon. That'd be Cy.
Yeah, Cy. And Alex is Alexandra or Alexander. Huh. I thought my Facebook group is giving me notifications.
Okay.
All right, so we'll wrap it up, gentlemen.
Hey.
Thank you for joining me. I hope next haul won't be so many. He's got the scissors.
Yeah. I don't know why. Just here from when I opened the package earlier.
Oh, careful, Mr. Gray.
Right.
I'm not monetized. So what do I care? Never mind.
Yeah, that's true.
I think they don't like it when you show pointy objects.
Really?
I don't know. I think I've heard that once.
Yeah, I hear all kinds of weird things. Like you're not allowed to say subscribe. Apparently, they don't like if you say that. Apparently, and some people tell me you can't even type it in the comments. So what?
Let's try.
Yeah, no, they say not to do it. Not you can't, but then they shouldn't do it because YouTube don't like it or some. I don't know. I think there's lots of like old wives' tales and like
YouTube are like now the whole world during the corona. They have no idea. They're just going with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just carry on until I hear anything concrete.
Yeah,
anyway,
I don't hear anything. Use scissors.
I've got to go for my walk. We're off then.
Right. Simon, we'll talk about Mercy.
All right. Yeah. Once I read it, I'll let you know for sure.
Bye, guys. Bye.
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 Thanks for coming.
Bye. Simon wrote it. Bye.